Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Autos. So this is a 2013 Renault Kangoo ZE, all electric. It's very low mileage, really nice condition. So I'll just show you around the back end first. What we've got up here is a reversing camera on the back. And then inside we've got this nice plastic lining rather than ply. Plastic over there and on the door, and full length on the rear doors. So really nice condition. The rubber floor there still in good condition. This is obviously your charging lead, type 1 to type 2, that plugs into the front of the van. I'll show you that in a minute. And then round on the side, got a sliding door on the near side. And then in the cab, very good condition. It's only done about 5,000 miles, so it's all as you'd expect. Seats in great condition, carpet mats on the floor, and as you can see, all in great condition here on the driver's side. This one has got the solid metal bulkhead as well. The camera on the back of the van displays in this sort of fake rear view mirror. Obviously it's got a solid bulkhead, so there's no mirror here normally. So this is all screen. Not sure whether my phone's picking it up right now, but the screen is on. So you set this up, well, it's set up so when you select reverse it automatically comes on, and then you can either just turn it on or off there. So you can leave it on all the time if you want it to act as a rear view mirror, or it will time out after so many seconds. You can also put the lines on there, so you get a feeling of where you're going to reverse into if you want to. But it's quite a nice feature, particularly if you're not used to driving a vans that don't have back windows or a rear view mirror. And if I just start it up, we can see there the go light is on, so the engine is running. Battery indicator here showing fully charged. This is your power meter, so when you're driving the needle goes over to the clockwise side, and obviously you want to try to keep it out the red as much as possible. When the needle drops around to this side, the anti-clockwise side, that's when it's doing the regen braking and putting power back into the battery. So as we can see there on the dash, its next service is due in 23,500 miles. The service intervals on these is every 25,000 miles, and I've just had it done at Renault. And just scrolling around to the mileage, and the mileage there is 5,157 miles. So this one has also got a CD radio. If I switch it on, the display is up there in the dash. It doesn't have air conditioning. Most electric vans don't have air conditioning. It was an extra. While on the subject of heating, this van, as all Kangoos do, has preheating or pre-cooling. So what you do is you set the timer up on the dash what time you're going to leave in the morning, and while the van is plugged into your home charger, it will switch the heating on and preheat the van. Or if it's in the summer, it will just put the fans on and blow the air around and try to cool it. Obviously without air conditioning it's not going to reduce the temperature too much, but it has a go. And then it preconditions the van for your drive, so when you leave, particularly in the winter, it will melt all the ice off the windscreen and the windows, and the van will be up to temperature, so that when you get on your drive you probably don't need to have the heating on, and then you retain 100% of the range. So just quickly look down here at the paperwork. This one has only got one key, as a lot of ex-lease vehicles do. This is an ex-lease vehicle from Lex Auto Lease, and the registration date is the 31st of May 2013. We have also got the service history print here somewhere. Here we are, service history print from Lex Auto Lease, showing it's had servicing, and the full details will be on the website. And I do have an invoice here for when I got it into Renault for a service as well. So it doesn't actually have the original book with the service sheets in the back, the original handbook, but I've got the PDF version that you can download off the website. But crucially, it's got the printout from Lex Auto Lease, so this is your service history report. So I'll just walk around and show you the condition of this van. being such low mileage, is in great condition. But there's a couple of things to point out. There's a slight little bit of grazing on the front wing, but these are plastic, so there's no rusting worries. Little bit of grazing there on the plastic wheel trim. Slight little graze there on the end of the mirror cap. Painted mirrors on this as well, by the way. Nothing to note down there. Oh, there's a slight dent there on the crease on the door. I've also polished and waxed this round, even the roof I've done, and behind the number plate. So on the rear door here there is a dent there. I think that's all there is on the back, and that is about it. I think there's a little dent, there's a little dent there on this side, and that is it. I've put the tyre depths on the website, but they're all great tyres on this, and everything works as it should do. Obviously, being such low mileage, a great little value van. It looks like new still. Now, this has got a battery lease on it, so the lease has to be transferred before you take ownership of it. The battery lease on these starts from as little as £25 plus VAT a month, and obviously if you're a business you can claim the VAT back. So obviously this van is available now. I can deliver them anywhere in the country. Hopefully my videos show the condition and obviously point out any negatives, so it allows people to buy blind, so you don't need to come and view if you don't want to. But obviously if you do, just give me a call or an email. Thanks very much.